Ever wondered how a microwave oven heats up your food in just minutes? It seems like magic, right? You pop in last night's leftovers, press a few buttons, and boom, it's piping hot. But it's not magic, it's some seriously cool science. Let's break down exactly what's happening inside that box. The heart of every microwave oven is a device called a magnetron. Think of it as a tiny, powerful radio transmitter. When you hit start, the magnetron takes electricity from the wall outlet and converts it into high-frequency electromagnetic waves, specifically microwaves. These are the same type of waves that carry Wi-Fi and cell phone signals, but at a much higher intensity and a specific frequency, usually around 2.45 GHz. So, these microwaves are now being blasted into the cooking chamber. The inside of your microwave is a metal box, and that's by design. The metal walls act like mirrors for the microwaves, reflecting them and bouncing them all around, ensuring they penetrate your food from every angle. You might also notice a spinning turntable in your microwave. That's there to help distribute the waves even more evenly, preventing those annoying hot and cold spots. Now for the really interesting part, how do these waves actually heat the food? It all comes down to one key ingredient, water. Most of the food we eat contains a lot of water molecules. Water molecules are what we call polar. This means they have a positive end and a negative end, kind of like tiny little magnets. When the microwaves, which are also electromagnetic waves with positive and negative fields, fly past these water molecules, they cause them to flip back and forth rapidly. The microwave's electric field is oscillating billions of times per second, and it's forcing every single water molecule in your food to try and align with it. Imagine millions of tiny dancers all trying to face the same direction, but the direction keeps changing billions of times a second. This incredibly fast flipping and jostling creates a huge amount of friction between the water molecules. They're bumping and rubbing against each other at an insane speed. And what does friction create? That's right, heat. It's this molecular level friction that generates the heat and cooks your food from the inside out. It's a completely different method from a conventional oven, which heats food from the outside and using hot air. That's also why foods with high water content, like soups or vegetables, heat up much faster in a microwave than drier foods like bread. It's also why materials like glass, paper, and most plastics don't get hot themselves. Their molecules aren't polar like water, so the microwaves just pass right through them without causing any vibration. The only reason your ceramic plate might get hot is from the heat transferring from the food itself. So, the next time you're reheating your coffee or making popcorn, you can appreciate the brilliant physics at play. From the magnetron generating waves, to the metal box bouncing them around, to the water molecules dancing themselves into a frenzy to create heat. It's a fascinating process that turned a kitchen appliance into a scientific marvel. Science is pretty delicious, isn't it? Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the science of everyday things. See you next time.